Right, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been quite a while, to say the least, since I last uploaded on here. This today is an electrical video, not an alarm one. I'm not going to bother with an alarm one for now until the conventional system is in, because this twin flex system doesn't change, and I don't see the point in just making lots of different videos of the same thing. It just seems a waste of time. But I am going to put the JSB back in with something conventional. But back to what we're focusing on for this video. This is a Thorn Beta 5. This is the slim canopy version, which is sort of the next one from the 1980s, which has the much larger canopy on it. It's quite a nice lantern. I got this one for £3, gifted to me from Mike Barford, also known as Street Light Online. Really nice chap. I'm sure a lot of people know who he is. This one is from July 1999, so it's actually one of the older ones of this. It's pre-millennium. It's, well, we'll open it up. It's got the really shitty plastic clips on it, which are not very good, and they got quite a tendency to break, and then you'll see with the bowls hanging off. Definitely inferior to these really great clips that you never really, I mean, even if they go like that, you know, it won't fail compared to the plastic one. I'll just remove the bowl, do it as quick as possible. This one's got a nice clear bowl on it. As you can see, it has got a bit of a crack though, which isn't great, but it's not the end of the world. I can deal with that. It's getting a new bowl at some point anyway. That's why I got this lantern, because I want to get one of the really slim bowls, because I think these are quite nice lanterns with, oh, well, indeed without the slim bowls, but I've always preferred the slim one for these. It's a standard 35 watt SOX job. These are getting increasingly more rare and expensive now. This is a Philips one. I got this from a parish council, well, a parish sort of village. Quite luckily, me and another collector were on a bus, and we were going through, and we saw a cherry picker, so we quickly hopped off at the next stop and ran down to where the guy was, and we got a few SOX lamps. There's another one of them, and then this beautiful 7-neck, which did have a bit of column wedged in its base, which is why it was removed. It was sort of starting to go rusty, but I got a good friend of mine called Hayden to weld me up a stand, which you can see he's done a very, very tidy job of. Look, it's very nice. It does a great job for what I need it to do. But back to this, you can see it's a sort of standard arrangement. It's all a bit sort of cheaper than its sort of predecessor. You can see, like, with the flimsy lamp support, which just sort of comes out like that, compared to in the older one, it's got like a sort of bolted on arrangement and a different design. But we'll I think I've already covered this one in another video, so look for that. But it's got the more modern lamp holder as well, the round one, but it's still the heat proof. Not these SOX lamps get massively hot. They're very efficient. They're most efficient light source known to man, actually. Despite what people say, they're actually more efficient than LED when it comes to lumens per watt. Although these are quite efficient as well, these fluorescent ones, but not as efficient as SOX. I think these are like an A star in the old rating. I can't remember what they are now. I think these are a B in the old rating, which is, again, okay. This is a magnetic one anyway. Not as efficient as the electronically geared ones, but that's still okay. It's got power factor correction capacitor in. It's got the original Thorn sort of can style igniter, which is nice, because these have got a tendency for failing when the lamps fail, I think it is. And then you'll see them with these modern, well, I say modern, these newer Philips ones are sort of dashed in like that and sort of hanging around, which isn't great, but these are really good igniters. So that was a yawn, sorry about that. But Oh, sorry, where was I? Yeah, so it's got really nice gear in it. It's still got the label on it, and a more modern Thorn logo compared to the one in that. Well, not really much to show in here. I haven't got the sail connected. The grubs turn, or at least they turned last time I turned them. They probably just need a bit of WD-40 on them. But yeah, there's not really too much to show, to be fair. I'm probably not going to turn it on. Well, I probably won't bother turning it on. Let me pop the lamp back in. It probably won't get turned on today because it hasn't got a cable on it, and I can't be asked to pause the video and edit it all back together, because as much as I love iPhones, they don't have a pause feature in their videos. What the... Oh dear. Yeah, this is a sign of cheapness. The bloody lamp holder is sort of sprung apart inside, so I need to get... I've had this happen before. One moment. This is a bit unprofessional, sorry about this guys, but it happens. So I'm just sort of putting the lamp holder back together. It has come apart, which isn't great. Although, to be fair, I'd probably put lamps in it way more than it's designed to. These are designed to have new lamps in every 6 years, not me taking them in and out all the time. There we go. Sorry about that. So yeah, you've got your SOX lamp in there. It's a very thin lantern without its bowl on, and with the slim bowls it literally just comes to where the lamp starts, which is very sort of thin and compact. Great sort of first lanterns for people who are just coming into collecting. Very simple, easy to wire, and very well, they were very popular until the LED disease came in and wiped it all out with utter shite, really. But we'll put this one back together and we'll come to its sister 55 watt, well, 60, oh, I'm half asleep. Oh dear. Right, anyway, here's the 55 watt version, the Beta 2. It takes the longer 55 watt lamps, which are just, well, a bit longer and a bit brighter. This one, I believe, is newer. It did say it, there it is, January 2001. So, well, actually, this one's only a few months older, but it's in better condition. I got this, I think it's new old stock. I got this one off Bob Cookson, also as a gift, but it didn't come with a bowl. That was the sort of condition. But I will get one at some point. They're easy to find, the bowls for these. Got a screw. Yeah, this is what the screws are meant to look like. Obviously, the one on the Beta 5 had a sort of bolt of the same diameter. But this one's, interestingly, has got the better quality lamp support on it. So I don't know if this was maybe added after or just a different version. But what makes this lantern quite special, if you don't count LED, is this is my only electronically ballasted lantern. You can see it's a lot more simple, a lot less wiring. It's just in and out. It's got everything sort of in it. I've never actually turned this lantern on. I might do it at some point, but it's a different lantern, so it's quite nice. But yeah, there's not really much shown here. The cell is wired up on this one, which is fine. It's a lot more basic. Well, I say a lot less to go wrong. These ballasts haven't been known to have been the best quality compared to the magnetic stuff, which, if you've got a good igniter, will literally go on forever. And where have I put that screw? There I've put it. It's got it hasn't got any of the things for the capacitors like that one, so the label has got a sort of solid back to it, which is good because I can't poke it out of my finger. I've seen other versions very similar to this. In fact, the Beta 2 that you've seen on this channel, I had borrowed off another collector. That was a literally exact replica of that, but a bit longer. But this one's a slightly newer and different variant. It's also got the crappy plastic clip on, but it's sort of what I've got, really. But there's not really much to show on these. They're very sort of simple, quality lanterns. We don't really have many around here. We used more modern SON lanterns for side roads, but SOX, we're bits like that on main roads, but not on the side roads really. But I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's nice to be back on the channel. I'll try and upload a bit more, but no promises. But thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Fire alarm stuff out soon for those who like the alarms. And goodbye.